So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome for this game between Finland and Poland of the Eurobasket 2015 in the Montpellier Arena. I've got two questions. Is there any Poland fans? Is there any Poland fans? Les supporters de la Pologne, il y en a quelques-uns. I want to hear the Finland fans. Il y en a quelques-uns, très bien. On va juste vous dire bonsoir dans votre langue pour les supporters de la Pologne. Witamy Zipraszam do Polski fanów. Et pour les supporters de la Finlande, for the Finland fans, Iva Ita Jaterve Tulua Sloven Fanit. Voilà, c'est à peu près un truc comme ça. Tout comme ça, Finlande-Pologne, ça commence dans 13 minutes et 30 secondes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome at Montpellier Arena for this new game between Poland and Finland of the Eurobasket 2015. Enjoy the game and make some noise as you want for your favorite team.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Montpellier, France. It's the Eurobasket 2015 group phase. It's going to be a humdinger. It's going to be Finland taking on Bosnia and Herzegovina. Two teams really trying to take it to that next level in Europe. Beautiful play from Finland, finished by Murphy. Now Bosnia-Herzegovina gets back to 2-on-1 fast break. The 3-on-1, now Bjanic runs the floor. That's a great fast break. Shutalo brings it in. They work at the rim pro. He's wide open. Go! There it is. Jamar Wilson, another attempt, and this time took a little bit of extra time. Sure did. Back into the game. All they find inside, and Murphy. And it really is amazing. It's coming too easy for Finland now. Wilson shakes and makes, hands it off, and Cody for the Susujenki. Now here comes Kopanen. He's on the run. He looks, he finds Newton wide open. God! Another three! It is raining three-pointers. Oh, Jamar Wilson just read the pass, took it away, and then takes his time and scores with Rinfro coming in from behind. It's 88-59. Another day of drama unfolding here in Montpellier, France. It's day 5 of Eurobasket 2015, and it's Group A between Poland and Israel. Gal Meckel gives it back to Fisher. Hands it off for the dunk from Eliyahu. Israel slow getting back. The ball handed off to Baczynski. Aaron Sell now puts up a three and answers. Up to Caspi. And Israel has put it up, and they now suddenly have the lead. Beautiful pass to the cutting Grishevsky. Grishevsky, great move. And now drive and basket from Gal Meckel. Baczynski gets inside. Back out to Gortat. Nacelle. Count it! Caspi gets inside. Puts it up. What a dynamic play. Try to go out. Beautiful pass to Zamoski. Great ball. Poland back in front. Brings it across midcourt. Gets it back. Oh, showtime! Ohio wide open. Good for three. And Israel has punched their ticket. Look at that. They are headed.
You want me to give you some? Bonjour everyone from Montpellier, France. It's Eurobasket 2015 and it's day 6 of the competition. And we're getting ready to watch a pivotal game between Finland and Poland. Well, the Suzy Jengi have come here and watched their team get a couple of important wins to clinch their spot in the knockout round. The question is right now, where are they going to finish? They need to win this game to finish third. If they lose it, they'll finish fourth in Group A. Next will be Bosnia-Herzegovina against Russia. And finally tonight, the battle for first place between Israel and France. This is one of the great stories of international basketball. These Finnish fans and the Polish fans as well have traveled here to support their national team. And it's not surprising considering the talent and the way this team is playing. They are a fun team to watch. Here you have it, folks. Right now the standings. France and Israel up top, followed by these two teams, Finland and Poland. And down at the bottom, unfortunately for Bosnia and Herzegovina and Russia, they have no chance of advancing in the competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the players from our two teams. Let's begin with...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Montpellier, France. It's day 6 of the Eurobasket, and we're getting ready to watch a pivotal Group A encounter between Poland and Finland. Well, the Polish team right now being introduced to the crowd. Poland have had some great moments. They won their first couple of games against Bosnia and Herzegovina. And Russia, they have since fallen in a heartbreaker to France and a heartbreaker to Israel, losing those two games by a combined 5 points. Poland already in the knockout round, so the pressure is off in that sense, but they would like to avoid finishing fourth. They would rather finish third. If they finish fourth, well, they'll have to go up against Serbia. And Serbia, most people probably would agree, are a team that can go all the way here, one of the favorites in this competition. And Coach Mike Taylor, they've done a great job in putting the team in his hands, and certainly one of the rising stars in the profession. Certainly in international basketball, he's kind of reinvigorated Polish basketball. For Finland, they also started off with a couple of defeats, and this picture right here tells you all you need to know about it. The fans are everything when it comes to Finnish basketball. They started with an overtime defeat to France, and then they fell flat and lost to Israel. Following that, they beat Russia and Bosnia-Herzegovina and really rolled to a huge win yesterday. So here's a team that is already in the knockout round. The question is, just like for Poland, who are they going to play? Well, I'm Jeff Taylor, joined by Johnny Rogers. And we're going to get Johnny's comments in just a second. We're going to pause in the commentary for the national anthems for both teams.
First of all, the national anthem of Poland. And now the national anthem of Finland.
Well, what a great day. What a great game we have coming up. Mike Taylor and Henrik Detman exchanging greetings as well as the players. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I really like both of these teams as a neutral because I think they play basketball the right way.
I agree with you, Jeff. These teams have treated us some really good basketball, solid basketball.
Referees today, Fernando Roca from Portugal, Jurgis Laurina Vicius from Lithuania, and Renaud Geller from Belgium. They play a different style of basketball, but it's pleasing on the eye.
Yes, and I think you can tell they have an attack, and they try to execute the game plans of these coaches.
You know, looking at this Poland roster here, Coach Mike Taylor will use pretty much everybody with the exception of Skibniewski down at the bottom. Panitka there, number 9, has been crucial. Kulig really came to play yesterday, number 7. And in the starting 5, Kulig is back in there. So he's only missed starting on one occasion. A.J. Slaughter, Mateusz Panitka, Adam Vacinski, and Marcin Gortat. And I'm going to get you to evaluate Marcin Gortat here in just a second. For Finland, it's a roster full of players, many of whom played in the teams that made it to the last couple of Eurobaskets and also played at the FIBA Basketball World Cup. Sean Huff has started to play better. Gerald Lee in the paint, number 8. Sasu Salin has been consistently excellent. Tuka Cody brings a lot of energy. You know all about Petteri Koponen. Jamar Wilson down there at the bottom and Eric Murphy as well are 2 guys who are pivotal in every sense of the word. And we've got Huff, Salin, Koponen, Murphy, Lee. Murphy averaging more than 15 points and 8 rebounds a game, and his stock in international basketball has risen considerably at this tournament. He has lost some weight, and he has been much more effective at this Eurobasket than he was last year at the FIBA Basketball World Cup.
He's been active. He's shooting with great shooting percentage, 44% from three-point range, 56 from 2. But he's also been crashing the boards, 8.3 rebounds. He's been so active. We've seen him on the perimeter. We've seen him taking the ball to the basket. He's also scored down low.
Now this Polish team relies a lot on Marcin Gortat. How would you evaluate his performance?
Marcin Gortat, we know he's 31 years old. He is just huge. There's so much size. We've got him right in front of us, in fact. And if you're Finland, you've got to be concerned about him.
Well, key players today we thought would be Sasu Salin and Adam Vacinski. Sometimes it works out that way, sometimes it doesn't, but these 2 guys can really shoot the basketball.
They've been fun to watch. Sasu Salin, so active, got such a quick release on those shots coming off the screens. What can you say about Vacinski? He's been solid. He's been the leader, the leading scorer of this team, 17.3 points a game. He's been consistent, and he's been there. He's one of the few guys you can say in this tournament that's come to play every day.
Yeah, I knew Vacinski was good, but I didn't know he was this good. He's been really terrific. And I'll tell you something else. I didn't expect Finland to really blow the game wide open yesterday when they beat Bosnia-Herzegovina. They really got on top of them in the second quarter and stamped their authority on the game. It was a no contest.
They were definitely, their crowd energized them because they came out, looked a little bit tired. Everybody's fatigued here, but their crowd gave them that extra energy. And once they got rolling, they didn't stop.
Henrik Detman, well, doesn't need any introduction, but you know what he means to Finland. He's a guy that is cerebral. You know, he really thinks things through. He actually coached Germany as well, coached them to 3rd place at the 2002 FIBA Basketball World Cup, team that had Dirk Nowitzki back in Indianapolis.
Coach Shepard's got a great approach, great demeanor, very calm, teaching his players on the sidelines.
Hello, everybody. You're looking live inside the Arena de Montpellier. It's Poland and Finland, and we're off. And it's Finland wearing the white and attacking the basket to the right of your screen. Poland wearing the red. Koponen gets inside, a little bit hard. And Gortat gets the first of what promises to be many rebounds for him.
Look how quick Poland gets the ball up floor.
And Panetka hits it from the baseline, so that's a positive start for Poland.
Very few dribbles, Jeff. They brought it up, passed the ball. They found Panetka along the baseline. He finished.
Oh, nice pass inside to Murphy.
Great combination, two-man game. We see it right there. Pick and roll was not necessary. Murphy slipped the screen perfectly. The weak side help did not come to contest that shot.
A foul called on Sasu Salin.
That's a quick foul for Sasu Salin. If you're Finland, you definitely don't want to see him get in foul trouble. They need his contribution on the court, both ends of the floor.
Gortat spins and ends up putting up a tough shot, but makes it.
Jeff, this is where Poland has got to go to Gortat inside, put the pressure on the Finnish defense. Poland definitely has a size advantage.
Well, they get to Murphy again, and he puts it up off the glass.
I think we saw that play earlier. Murphy slipping the screen. Defense is definitely keen on Koponen. They don't want him to come off and have a good, clean look at the basket. So Murphy's man is hedging out.
Slaughter dribbles between his legs, over to Kulik, wide open. Boy, he wouldn't have missed that shot yesterday.
Yeah, he's a little flat on that shot, came up short.
Now Koponen with the game knotted at 4. I tell you, the positive vibes that you see when Murphy has the ball, it's unmistakable. He just looks confident. But it's going to be Koponen this time.
There's a whole lot of confidence there. We see Koponen come out very assertive in this beginning of this game. Did not hesitate to shoot over Gortat.
So 7-4, Finland on top. Gortat whizzes it over to Panetka. And Baczynski challenged, ends up helping Poland get the ball back, and Slaughter goes right down the middle.
That was a great play. Up and under, hung in the air, was able to get it off a relatively easy layup.
Now Koponen gets in for the layup and misses.
Good rotation over by Kulik to bother him on that shot.
Slaughter back to Baczynski, it's good!
Sean Huff did a great job defensively of Baczynski, but he got that ball off so quick. He ran over the screen, caught and shot.
52% from three-point range coming into this game. He has been scintillating, sizzling, whatever you want to call it. Now Sean Huff gets in, and both teams shooting the ball well.
Didn't settle for the shot. He got Baczynski to commit, left his feet. One dribble, calmly sank that mid-range shot.
Baczynski again puts his head down and drives in. Boy.
That's, if you're Finland, you're glad Sasu Salin did not get his foul there, but Baczynski left no doubt about it. He was going all the way to the basket. Could not be stopped.
I think he is really sending out a message at this Eurobasket. Inside now to Lee, and he was well short. Baczynski up to Gortat, and Gortat had to corral it. Now Panetka goes up and gets it to go down, and good aggressive play by Poland.
They're running, they're getting on the fast break. Gortat gets up and down the floor very well, and we see his passing ability already early in this game, sharing the basketball.
Now Koponen outside to Sean Huff, and Huff was fouled shooting the 3.
Well, that will be 3 free throws for Sean Huff.
So Baczynski makes a mistake there. Although, to be fair, I mean, where did he foul him? He must have got him on the hand?
He got him down low if we see the replay. Just tripped him up a little bit. Unintentional, of course.
Yeah, he didn't argue. Well, he is having words with the referee right now. I think he's suggesting that Sean Huff sold it well. And then you're kind of taking a chance if you are trying to sell something, because these referees won't mess around. They'll blow a whistle on you for
And we have not seen too much
for simulation.
We have not seen theatrics. They established the criteria early. We're not afraid to call those flopping fouls.
All 3 free throws are good. And back to a 1-point game now. Roope Ahonen is in the game on Slaughter, backup point guard. So Koponen takes a breather. And Gortat goes up and misses. Tuukka Koti as well into the game for Finland. Ahonen gets it in, and Koti goes up. Good follow by Calvisto, another of the players coming off the bench.
Good hustle by Calvisto. We see him coming from the perimeter. Watch how far away he is from. Look at Calvisto. He's behind the three-point line. He ends up with that offensive rebound. Great hustle.
Sean Huff and Gortat brings it down. Ball goes off of him. Now Slaughter pushes it up quickly, and then Slaughter has it knocked away by Roope Ahonen. Fast break for Finland, and Koti throws it right into the hands of Slaughter. The game getting a little sloppy. Ponitka outside, on line, good from Kulik.
Great penetration by Ponitka, shared the ball to Kulik. We've seen him passing the ball very well throughout this tournament, averaging almost 4 assists a game, Ponitka.
Saline, right back comes Finland.
How did he get that shot off, Jeff? We saw Ponitka was right up on in his grill.
Good concentration by Sasu Saline. Now Gortat gets an easy one inside.
Great execution. Started with the handoff to Kulik, who handed the ball off to Slaughter. Set a nice pick.
Huff this time. Huffs and puffs and blows your house down.
Boy.
He gets it inside.
He just took it right to him. There was no stopping Sean Huff on this play.
Another long one from Vachinsky. This one off target.
You see Poland has taken a lot of long-range shots. They have such a size advantage. You'd like to see him get the ball inside.
And an air ball turns it right back over to Poland.
Substitution for both teams in for Finland, number 12, Matti Nykinen replacing Tom Huff, and number 4, Iso Koivisto replacing number 9, Pascal. For Finland, in number 5, Alvin Sell, and number 15,
Kulik comes down to help bring the ball up the floor. Now Sell hands it off to Kashardik, the veteran point guard, coming in. Kulik, and that's off to the left. Koti. Ahonen, and his jumper off the rim now. Poland bring it back up.
Poland continues to want to push the tempo here. We see A.J. Slaughter draw a foul in transition.
Well, you think it favors Finland to get into a fast game?
You would think so, wouldn't you? We see Poland not so much now with the lineman on the floor, but they definitely have a size advantage. I think anything in the half court, I'd give Poland the advantage.
Koponen back in for Roope Ahonen. Slaughter just inside the arc.
Beautiful move by A.J. Slaughter. pulled up on a dime. You saw him go through his legs and gather himself. Wide open shot.
Koivisto. Now Koponen. Koponen tries to make the behind the back pass.
Koponen seems to have that bounce today. I see him, looks very fresh to begin this game. He's assertive, he's trying to make things happen.
And Slaughter reaches in and commits the foul. So that's foul number 2 on Poland here. Not in the danger of getting into the bonus.
Trying to get over the screen. Got caught reaching.
Now Murphy is coming back in for Calvisto. Outside to Koponen. Now Koti. Is he going to try his luck against Kulik? Well, Kulik can, he's got some long arms and he gets the block. Kashardik. Kulik gets it to Slaughter from the right. It's good.
Great ball movement. Everybody was sharing the ball. I did not see any dribbles. It was quick, crisp passes.
Koivisto has an answer for Finland. Well, that's what he's known for. Now Kashardik. Back out, Zamoski this time. And the rebound gives Selden another chance, and he misses badly. And Koponen fouled by Zamoski.
Koponen continues to probe that defense to get inside. You see it here. He's getting in the deep paint, creating for his teammates. Here he draws a foul.
So first foul on Zamoski. Murphy. And whoa, good rebound by Zamoski. Not hearing too many Polska chats right now, but it could be that they're being drowned out by the Finns. Ball off the hands of Karnowski. Koponen inside the final minute of the first quarter.
Got a mismatch inside. Murphy can say to Slaughter. Murphy comes over to help.
And Koponen has to rush one up and gets it up. I think he had a little bit more time than he realized. So Poland now with a 3-point lead, and they'll hold it for the last shot. Slaughter. Poland have spread the court. They've got Karnowski down low. And Finland with a foul to give. They've got another one to give as well.
It's Eric Murphy's first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Oh, they haven't started. They were late starting the clock. And the ball is thrown up the floor. I think the Finnish coach has noticed as well. Anyway, at the end of the first quarter, it's 23-20 in favor of Poland. Poland shooting it extremely well. 56%, just 39% for Finland.
Both teams are taking care of the ball. We've only seen 3 turnovers combined between these two teams. That was a problem yesterday for the Polish squad.
And Poland also 11 rebounds, just 7 for Finland.
You've got to admit, Poland definitely has a size advantage, and they should be able to dominate the boards and points in the paint.
So Johnny, really, when you think about it, having looked back at that first quarter, promising signs for Poland, really, that on the interior anyway, maybe they could really they could really control things.
Yeah, I think they could even exploit that advantage even further. The team's playing solid. What I like is they're taking care of the ball, they're pushing the tempo, but they're playing under control.
Do you think if Finland are able to play at a fast tempo that it would work to their advantage and Poland might get tired?
Poland's got a deep squad. We see their bench players are productive coming off on the court. Finland, on the other hand, I agree with you. I think they'd be better in open court situations. If they can run and get their shooters open, take some quick shots, they play very well. This seems to be where they feel most comfortable when they're up in the open court.
Second quarter action underway here in Montpellier. It's the final day here of Group A. And this is a battle for third place between Poland in red and Finland wearing the white. Waczynski gets inside. Karnowski there with the rebound and goes up and draws the foul from behind on Murphy.
Karnowski is so much bigger than anybody else underneath the rim. We'll see it right here. Just takes up so much space between the two Finnish players. He's able to draw the foul, 2 free throws.
I'll tell you, Karnowski never looks like he's in a rush to get anywhere, but he gets there.
Yeah, he's very effective. I like how he keeps his composure underneath.
And the Gonzaga center, he's got one more year, I think, at Gonzaga, playing for the Zags. He was all-conference this past year, played in the NCAA tournament. Been able to play with a lot more international basketball players at Gonzaga. Now Gerald Lee. Back outside to Koivisto. And the ball will remain with Finland.
Tough break for Aaron Sell there, but give the credit to Finland for hustling and making that rebound difficult. He was not able to control it. Finland will get the ball out of bounds.
Aaron Sell back on home ground. He's actually from France, but Polish extraction. So they're gonna see the tumble that he took there. Landed pretty hard. So he's up now, he's okay. And they've been wiping up the moisture. Entry pass, Koivisto. Gerald Lee hands it off to Koponen. 9 on the shot clock. Somebody's got to be open. There's a double team. And Newton, but that's going to be off.
Good contest.
Look at the hustle for the board for both teams. And Koivisto reaches in and fouls.
Waczynski came from quite a far from to contest that three-pointer. Got his hand up. Then we see the fight for the rebound.
Kasharduk gets it down low to the big fella, and Karnowski goes up with that soft left-handed jump hook.
Lee gave him a good bump, but he was able to keep his balance and finish with a nice left-handed hook.
Now Lee, and maybe got away. No, they called it. And Lee says it was inside the circle under the basket.
Yeah, but if we see this replay, I think the referee's going to call us off arm. We can't exactly see it on that angle.
Yeah, he definitely pushed off.
We'll see it on this angle. We see him push off with his right arm.
So Karnowski takes one for the team. It's Poland leading 27-20. little bit of trouble here for Finland. I think the size disadvantage, the girth, especially of Karnowski, is proving to be a real problem.
Yeah, he's taking up a lot of space underneath. And when he's not in there, Gortat's in there.
Lucas, get your screening angle.
So
Right
Poland definitely has a huge advantage inside.
It's okay. Run it this way. Right, don't run it this way. Just run it this way so we get it right. Finish strong.
See the points off turnovers.
You're hitting here.
Not a huge factor at this stage.
Here we go. Let's go. Keep up the
Defense on 3, 1, 2, 3. Defense.
Here it is again. Karnowski catches it. I mean, you're just not going to stop that shot. Look at this.
No, he gets deep position there in the paint. That's too easy, really, frankly. Finland cannot let him get the ball that close to the basket.
So you got to front him, and you got to help coming from the other side. But then that's probably going to create an opening for somebody on the perimeter.
That's why if you're Poland, you want to get the ball inside. It's going to open things up for everybody. Then we see it again. Good position.
Well, he just got a soft release, but this time it was short. And that time they did a good job of not letting him get too close to the basket.
Yeah, Lee kept his body on him. He gave up some position, but he kept his body on him. Did not make things easy.
Oh, they find Newton inside, and they get an easy one.
Great execution, ran out that high screen. Koponen with a sharp pass inside.
Newton seems to be at the center of everything. Some key runs for Finland. Whenever it happens, Kasharik's pass through the hands of Sell. Mike Taylor trying to give the positive vibes. Here's Newton again.
That's just good execution. Ran off that high screen. He's going to do it again on this play.
Now the dump, and Lee was blocked from behind.
Look at that. Poland with two players helping. Saw Koshari come up with a block, but also Zamoyski was there to also lend a hand. Neither one of them, obviously, they're guarding Lee, but they're there helping. That's great team defense.
Koponen gets it to Murphy. Finland have cut it back to 5. Sasu Salin also back in the game, so that's another perimeter threat. Koponen, the jump shot is good. Just an exceptional player. He can create a shot.
And like I noted earlier, I think he feels good today. You see a little extra bounce, a little more spring in his legs. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to take more shots and take more of the responsibility scoring-wise.
Kasharnik. And good help from Koponen. Just sneaks in there and takes it away. Now on the open floor, Petteri Koponen. Back to Lee. Now inside to Lee, and Lee not strong enough with it. Kulig whips it out to Panitka. Paczynski over to Kulig, wide open. And
they're going to call that basket off, it looks like, or no.
We'll see.
They're going to count the basket.
So the basket counts, but the foul called on Panitka.
It's going to be on Salin, it looks like, the foul.
Oh, right.
He's holding him.
Sorry, so it's on Salin. The possible three-point. That's a weird play, isn't it? He was just trying to get his hand on it. Panitka doesn't convert it.
Poland doing a great job sharing the basketball, moving it from side to side, and then crashing the boards.
I tell you, Karnowski's playing so well that Gortat can't get back in the game. Huff over to Murphy. And Karnowski gets the rebound. Panitka loses it. This triggers a fast break.
Poland's first team foul. Kulig used it to stop the break intelligently.
So Gortat, Slaughter, both back in the game. Murphy comes out. Calvisto back in. Koponen finds Kotti. He's wide open. It's good.
Kotti, instead of rolling to the basket where there's a little more traffic, he popped open to a wide open side. He was able to hit that 10-footer.
It's the battle for third place here in Group A. The dump to Kulig. And Saline grabs the rebound, gets it over to Koponen. Koponen over to Sean Huff, and he does it again. Sean Huff ties it at 29, and Mike Taylor says, that's enough. Timeout.
So if you are Finland fans, we've got a special song for you now, DJ. Listen, Finland fans, for you.
Well, there's a lot of Finnish three-point shooting. They're 4 of 8. If Poland have an advantage inside, maybe Finland have an advantage on the outside, although Poland also 3 of 9 from the arc.
Coming into this game, Finland's shooting 35% from three-point range. Poland's only at 29%.
Foreman, you're low. It's perfect. Pull the trigger. Pull it. You gotta see it.
Points in the paint. Poland having more joy, you can see. 7 of 11, 4 of 12 for Finland.
I think Poland can do even a better job once they get the ball in there. A lot of times it seems like they're rushing those looks inside. They just took.
All free throws are good for Marcin Gortat. Foul is called on Jukka number 7 from Finland. And substitution for Finland into the game, number 30, Placing number 11, Anthony Copeland. First free throw is good for Adam Macinski.
Well, sorry for the problem, folks, but a member of the Poland team, not a player, but somebody else came over to get a towel or something and hit the table.
Hit?
And completely.
Would you describe that as a hit?
I think he bumped into it. It
Or
was like
pounded?
an earthquake, and completely undid our cables. So we'll have to keep an eye on him. Anyway, it's Poland leading at 35-32. And inside it goes to Kulig.
Great cut by Kulig from the weak side. Again, we see Gortat with good passing skills. So many good things happen if Poland can get the ball inside. They've got a lot of solutions on the perimeter, in this case, cutting to the basket.
So that's now 37-32 in favor of Poland. Trying to tell you what you missed as we look at this. That's the first thing that's the first time that's ever happened. The loss of power by a member of a team crashing into the table by accident, I think. Anyway, let's see here.
We're so close to their bench. I mean, we're practically in the huddle right now with Mike Taylor.
So basically, Finland led 32-31 after Petteri Koponen three-pointer. Marcin Gortat made a couple of free throws to make it 33-32. Adam Vacinski added 2 more free throws to make it 35-32. And then Damian Kulig, as you just saw, went in for a layup and made it 37-32. So Finland coming out of the timeout. Nuutinen and his bounce pass. Saw a beautiful play by Nuutinen to create that shot for Lee.
Great play, and Lee does a great job finding the angles, finding the passing angles. Good hands, able to finish.
Now Benitka passes out to Vacinski, who puts up a 3 and tried to rush it with the shot clock winding down. And three-pointer from Roope Ahonen. Here comes another Finnish attack after that miss by Kulig. Boy, Lee was being hounded and threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, he faked the handoff and tried to get to the basket, but as you said, that's a swarming defense. He forced him into a turnover here. You see the three-pointer earlier by Ahonen.
So Slaughter gets it to Sell here in the final 2 minutes of the first quarter. Even as we expected. Poland on top by 1. And Gortat misses. Salin chases it, gets it into Nuutinen, and he hands it off to Huff. Huff puts up a 3. Good!
Sean Huff is sharp tonight. We see him with the second three-pointer. Just playing it with a lot of composure. Doing a good job on the defensive end also.
13 points for Sean Huff. And a foul on Roope Ahonen.
You see this here, AJ Slaughter. You see Saline save the ball. But AJ Slaughter draws the foul. It's so difficult for anybody to stay with him one-on-one. He chose not to use the screen, went the other direction. Ahonen had nothing he could do but foul him to prevent a penetration.
Slaughter makes the first. You know, back to Huff, you know, he's kind of conspicuous by his absence really in the first couple of games offensively. Although I think he also had the tough defensive assignment that he drew in one game. But nevertheless, you can see now he leads his score. He's leading this Finnish team in scoring. 13 points in the first half. Slaughter makes both free throws, is back to 39, and Roope Ahonen takes a seat. Koponen dances, gets it to Lee, and he puts it up and in.
Great execution again on the high pick and roll. We see Lee dive to the basket after setting that screen on the ball. Koponen with a sharp pass. Lee finishes.
Slaughter dribbles between his legs. Tries to find some space. Gets it back over to Vachinsky. Counted! Adam Vachinsky
comes up big again. They needed that bucket. Puts them up at 1 point.
Vachinsky now leading Poland with 10 points. Koponen gets the pick. Lee rolls. 5 on the shot clock, and Gortat reaches in and picks up a foul.
No problem for Poland. That's only their second team foul.
And it's his first. Chiz come in. And Gortat's going to come out. They don't want him to pick up a cheap one, or is it?
And it's one defensive position. We know Chiz, Mr. Energy, can definitely play some defense.
They get the lead, then the pass back to Koponen was too hard. So now Poland have 3.9 seconds left.
And they call timeout. Mike Taylor will draw up a play. That's plenty of time.
Let's go. Mamba, you're in. Okay, so now we got this right here. Look.
Points in the paint for both teams. Poland,
AJ,
9 of 14. They're going to put Mamba in. That means Karnelski. He's going into the game. They call him Mamba.
We look for him. If you get it.
Good free throw shooting in this game, both teams. Meanwhile, in the other games, Belgium have taken a 2-point lead on Ukraine midway through the third quarter. And Serbia are now up 15 on Italy. Slovenia are beating former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia 29-24. So today's a very important day. All of those games have significance. People either fighting to get into the knockout round or fighting for position for favorable matchups, or at least what they think would be favorable matchups. So 3.9 seconds. Panitka gets it back, and he's going to launch it. He gets it off in time, and not a bad play for Poland. So Poland take a 42-41 lead over Finland to halftime. 58% shooting inside the arc for Poland. That's huge. And also 18 points in the paint for Poland. Vachinsky is once again leading this team in scoring with 10 points, although AJ Slaughter having one of his better performances with 9 points. Sean Huff has the 13 points for Finland. So stick around for second half action coming your way in 14 minutes from Montpellier.
Anthony qui est devant, il est devant enlever les t-shirts un par un. He needs to remove t-shirt one by one to win the pickle machine. Okay! Come here. C'est pareil les gars. Juste ici. Could you make some noise please for Fabien and Anthony? Yeah. Thank you. Non, ça c'est pour moi. Anthony, vous gagnez une machine à laver Beko, offerte par Beko, partenaire majeur de l'Eurobasket 2015. Anthony et Fabien, il faut se souvenir devant la photographe officielle de l'Eurobasket 2015. Thank you so much, guys. See you soon with Beko T-shirt challenge at Montpellier Arena. so ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play together with the noise meter. It is my microphone, it is your microphone. Okay? So, is there any Finland fans? Finland fans? Yes. Poland fans? Yes. So even if you're a Poland fans or Finland fans, we're going to make some noise together. Okay? So, look at the screen now. The big screen of the arena. Okay? So, I say 1, 2, 3, and you make some noise for your favorite team. We are going to check if you are a very good audience this afternoon. Are you ready? Are you ready? It's your microphone, it's my microphone. 3, 2, 1, make some noise. Okay, so we're going to check your score. 7, 1, GB. Oh, this is bad. It's not too bad. We're going to try again. Are you ready? Are you ready? No. Are you really ready to cheer your favorite team? It is your microphone. It is my microphone. So, 3, 2, 1, make some noise! Oh yeah! Amazing! Woo. You can clap your hand because you are a very good audience afternoon. Thank you. See you later. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the stats of the first half of this game between Finland and Poland. For Finland, the leading scorer in the first half is Sean Huff, number 7, with 13 points. As for rebounds, the leading rebounder, is with 4 rebounds, Matti Nutinen. Now let's take a look at Poland. Poland's leading scorer is number 10, Adam Latinski. And in rebounds, several players have 2 rebounds. And as far as assists, they have AJ Slaughter with 5. And getting back to Finland for assists with 7, we have Petteri Oponen.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, you can clap your hand now for your favorite team, either Poland or Finland. Clap your hands, come on, now! Come on! Come on! Come on! One more time. Again. One more time, come on!
They never misstated the scoreboard. Number 9 has
Come on. So ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the second half of this game between
You are the second trailer. I can pass you straight away. You don't need to start down low. If you're second trailer and they don't deny you, I just pass to you guys and swing and we go to do the stagger.
42-41, Poland on top of Finland here in the battle for third place in Group A. Why that's important? Well, the higher that you finish means the more favorable seed, or at least the thinking goes, in the knockout round, which is going to tip off this weekend in Lille. And Johnny, if Poland have an advantage anywhere in this game, what is it?
It's definitely they have the advantage inside, Jeff. Either it's Gortat or Kanowski. We've seen them both with considerable size advantage. When they get the ball inside, they put a lot of pressure on that Finnish defense.
And do you think that Finland will make an adjustment?
Well, we've seen them, it seemed like they're pushing the tempo a little bit more towards the end of that second quarter, and that's when they were able to get back into the game. Kopenen's done a great job, Jeff. I'd like to point out he's already got 7 assists in that first half. On the other side, A.J. Slaughter with 5 assists. Both point guards doing a good job distributing the ball, and we both know they're very capable of scoring. Koponen with 8 points, Slaughter already with 9, shooting with pretty good shooting percentages, both of them.
42-41, Poland on top of Finland here at the start of the third quarter. In Group A, we're in Montpellier. Sean Huff off to a great start. He's got 13, now making 15 points. So maybe that's a mismatch they'll try to exploit.
We saw Huff earlier in the first half go down low with the same result.
Gerald Lee guarding Gortat on the perimeter.
He draws a double team.
Now Slaughter catches it close to the basket, but was short. So Finland have gone in front and now have a chance to extend the advantage. Quite a few lead changes in this game. Murphy. And Huff. The long rebound goes out to Koponen. 7 lead changes already in the game. Salin, yes! Sasu Salin takes it up to a 3-point lead. Into big Gortat, and Marcin Gortat rolls to the basket.
We've talked about how big he is, but he moves so well. We see him get up and down the floor very well, very agile.
Salin left open, and Poland dodged the bullet. Now Cooley. Close to the basket and gets it where he's not going to miss.
Single coverage underneath. Sean Huff, little he could do in that situation. Did not receive any help from his teammates. Cooley calmly finished.
Koponen Gets it to Lee and hands it back to Koponen.
Great teamwork.
But quickly, Poland strike. Beat Finland down the court.
You see Poltega getting up the floor, wasting no time. Good pass by A.J. Slaughter.
Boy, talk about grease lightning. Now, quickly. And Huff loses it to Vacinski. And Huff was down on the ground. Looked like he maybe caught a finger to the eye. Koponen reaches in and commits the foul to stop the break. Well, Panitka was just like a bullet shot out of a gun, wasn't he?
Yeah, we see him get up down the floor quickly.
He has 8 points. Good balance. Slaughter with 9, Gortat with 9, Vacinski with 10, Panitka with 8, Kulig with 7, and a foul on Murphy.
Finland's already committed 4 team fouls. We have yet to play 3 minutes in this third quarter.
And Gortat gets inside, was denied, met 4 Finnish defenders. Koponen goes behind his back to get away or around Panitka, then decides he's going to put it up. Kulig guarded by Newton. Now Panitka drives in and misses. Koivisto, the outlet to Koponen. Newton goes in and puts it up a little bit too hard, and the ball goes out of bounds back over to Finland. So they get a new 14.
Yes, Kulig would like to have this opportunity back. Basically an uncontested rebound. He chose to tap. They were unable to control the ball.
So Murphy takes a seat. He's got 3 fouls. And Newton again, this time swatted by Gortat, but Calvisto there. Didn't go up with it strong. And Calvisto has to do better there.
Calvisto is hustling, going to the boards, but he wasn't able to finish the play.
Well, Gortat in too much of a rush, or sorry, Panitka in too much of a rush, turns it over. No, that's Slaughter with the turnover. Now Koponen, good!
Boy, he's got such a nice stroke. Beautiful shooting mechanics by Petteri Koponen. Every time he shoots the ball, when he has space, it looks, you just think it's going to go in.
He's got 12 points, timeout.
To win this game, we will work to beat screens on defense. The last 3 possessions, we are getting hit and dying on screens. Pick and roll, screen up the ball, beat screens. Second, rebound. Grab the ball, rebound, don't tip it. Be physical. We are more physical than them. And then talk and work. We can't have this.
Well, fascinating listening to Mike Taylor wanting to see the physicality go up from his team. You can see Poland have picked up more fouls. I guess the only player in foul trouble is Murphy with 3. That was Gortat getting the big block on Calvisto. So Poland bring it back up, trailing by 1. Slaughter gets inside, takes it back. And gets it to Kulig wide open in the corner. And Gortat was able to bat it out. Now Gortat goes to work against Tuka Cody. And he was denied.
Cody using his body to push Gortat out of there.
Cody spins, puts it up, and misses badly. Now Panitka quickly, and he was fouled.
Jeff, I should correct myself. What I said earlier, it's 3 team fouls now for Finland.
There's still a ways to go for the bonus. Poland have yet to commit a foul here in the third quarter. We're in Montpellier, Group A, Eurobasket, a qualifying tournament for the Olympics. And Vacinski goes in strong and draws the foul. So and one coming for Adam Vacinski.
Watch this replay if we get it. He is determined to get all the way to the basket. It didn't matter how many white shirts were there in this picture. He's going all the way to the basket. He's going to his offhand. Does not matter. He's not going to quit until he gets all the way, draws the contact, and one basket. Vacinski.
Great play by Vacinski. 13 points, the leading scorer for his team. And Kopanen dazzles, gets inside, and Poland stand their ground defensively. Pass over to Panitka. Inside now to Karnowski, and he was fouled.
Boy, Newton knew he wanted to go middle. There was nothing he could do about it. You see Newton get in that position already in the middle. Watching Newton, Horty's positioned well. He just can't do anything. He's just getting moved out of the way. He collects the foul.
So the big fella, Karnowski, with Poland getting some bonus free throws here pretty early in the quarter. I tell you that Vacinski drive, three-point play was a real momentum swing.
That's what Mike Taylor asked for. He wants to see the physicality. You could argue that they have the strength advantage just about practically in every position.
Kopanen now. Koivisto over to Cuddy on the baseline. Kashada quickly for Poland.
Koty pushing.
Karnowski was double teamed there. The ball goes out of bounds.
We see Koty pushing Karnowski to the baseline, waiting for his help to get there. Good defensive execution.
Kopanen comes out, as well as Newtonen and Koty. Huff, Ahonen, and Sasu Salin back into the game. So it'll be a different look. Murphy also in with the 3 fouls with Calvisto. Calvisto's plays aggressive out there. Now Aaron Sell left open. And Calvisto not able to grab it. It goes out of bounds over to Poland.
Calvisto, very aggressive player. We see him pressuring the ball here and there. We see him boxing out, or at least making things difficult for Karnowski.
That was a good call by the referee, but can't fault the effort from Calvisto, that's for sure. Now Kasharduk up top. And the shot no good. Finland can tie it with a 3. Murphy for three, but that was way too long. Now Panitka is able to get it, gives it over quickly to Kashardik. Slaughter drives in, puts it up and in.
Slaughter all took one dribble, blew by his defender, uncontested layup in transition.
Back outside to Huff. Saline left open. And now Panitka again pushes it quickly. Finnish fans making a little bit more noise, trying to get behind their team. They can sense Poland starting to put a little distance between themselves and the Susujingi. 3 on the shot clock. Kashardik and Karnowski. Well, it's a well-run play. Karnowski still took a difficult shot.
He didn't have time to gather. It was right at the end of the possession. You heard the shot clock expire as he was shooting it.
So Wachenski and Zamoski are going to come into the game for Poland. Ponitka.
There's A.J. Slaughter with a blow by Derek Murphy along the baseline.
Ropeahonen short, and Lee fouled, swiping down on the ball. They said he got contact.
It's good hustle by Zalmoski. Went after the rebound.
So free throws now for Poland.
We see him go up after the ball, strong with both hands. He'll earn 2 free throws for his efforts. Finland in the penalty.
Koponen back in. Zamoski makes the first. And makes 1 of 2. Well, the loser will definitely play Serbia. They're up 99-80 on Italy at the end of that game. And the winner will likely go up against Italy. Murphy, good switch from Aaron Sell on him. 5 on the shot clock. Koponen, long jump shot, good!
Just inside, his feet were right on the line. Petteri Koponen trying to make things happen here at the end of the third quarter.
He's got 14 points. Back to a 4-point game. The ball goes out of bounds. Back over to Finland.
It's a good idea by Karnowski. Slips the screen here. Wasn't able to come up with the ball. He's complaining that they grabbed his jersey.
Not that much separating these two teams. And a foul called on Zamoski. That's the second on Poland here in the third quarter. Koponen looks inside, looks to make the pass. And Murphy, good hands by Karnowski, reaches in.
Jeff, one player we haven't seen from Finland who's had some brilliant stretches during these games is Jamar Wilson. He's been instant office in some of these games.
Yeah, he hasn't played at all, has he? Think he's tired, or he just isn't a good matchup?
I really like the job Koponen's doing.
He did also pick up a knock the other day. Saline, that's off to the right. And Gerald Lee kept it alive, goes up and earns a trip to the line.
Yeah, we see Wilson on the bench. He's standing cheering. But I think you're right. He's banged up.
Gerald Lee takes his time, makes the first. Look at all the Finnish fans. chases down the miss. Gets it back to Koponen. Zamoski falls over, and Lee goes up and doesn't get the kind roll. Now Karnowski back outside. Vatinski! Well, he had a shot. If they go for it, they'll get 2 for 1. And tough pass that he couldn't handle. Well, 28 seconds, so 4-second differential in the game clock and shot clock. And Poland will take their time.
Poland stars have had a chance to rest during the end of this third quarter, with the exception of Adam Vacinski. And they've been able to maintain their lead more or less.
Shot it, go! That's a big shot, the three-pointer. Now quickly, Finland. And Koponen puts it up under pressure. So a vital basket, perhaps, scored at the end of the third quarter by Lukas Kasharek as Poland take a 58-52 lead. Well, good shooting inside for Poland, inside that arc, 55%.
I like Poland's ball movement. I mean, I think a lot of that is a product of them finding the open man. A lot of times balls going inside and they're kicking it back out. And the shots they have missed have been good shots.
Well, we feel like we're going to get something else from Finland, but this pace doesn't seem to suit them. They're not able to speed the game up as much as they would like.
I think you got to give credit to Poland. They've been playing well in offense, and it's making it difficult for Finland to get out and run. They definitely want to push the tempo. I can see Koponen wants to push the tempo. Poland's doing a great job getting back in defense and preventing those easy looks in transition. Mike Taylor continued with that same lineup that finished out the third quarter. Giving his...
Yep, fourth quarter action underway here. Kasharek just hit the big three. Now inside, Karnowski. And Karnowski's pass, he thought Sell was going to cut on the baseline.
Karnowski drawing the double team, trying to make the right play. Wasn't able to execute.
Salin now. And Salin's pass went off of a pole, and now Kasharek picks it up. Vacinski gets inside. Oh, that was a tough shot from Adam Vacinski.
He split the defenders in midair to scoop that in.
Sean Huff for three. And Zamoski with the rebound.
Poland is pushing the tempo. Karnowski, one of the first players down, got inside position. Watch this, goes right through in the end. Two defenders scooped underneath them.
So Murphy comes out of the game. Newton comes in. But it's an 8-point lead for Poland. See if they can stamp their authority on the game.
Why not?
Again, Wacinski drives in and misses this one.
Adam Wacinski goes to the basket again. He's been successful, wasn't able to finish on that opportunity.
Koponen. Oh, tough jump shot. And now the quick pass up ahead to Zamoski. And he brings it back, gives it to Kashadek. Now Sell tries to post up Koivisto and can't quite knock it down. Good attempt from Poland. Now Newton was able to catch that before it went out of bounds. Everything's gone quiet offensively for Finland. Koponen.
Zalmowski got tangled up with Lee. Drew the foul. You see it here, trying to get over the screen. Prevents Lee from breaking free.
Roope Ahonen has come up. And Murphy drives in and scores.
That's a tough matchup out on the perimeter for Karnowski. He goes where he has the advantage. He's down on the block now.
Four fouls on Eric Murphy.
It's a key player for Finland. Eric Murphy has got to stay in this game.
Well, if they're smart, Poland, you'd think they'd go right back at him again. Ahonen on Kashadek. And nope. And Karnowski, left wide open, just takes it and goes up for the two-handed jam. Murphy for three. Newton with the rebound, puts it up and in.
Newton again, just when his team needs it. Right there on the offensive boards.
And now Finland getting after it in the full court. Kashadek pushes it up for Poland. And now his pass, almost an over and back, good hustle from Zamoski. Zamoski hands it off to Karnowski. Again, just goes up and shoots over Murphy.
Yeah, he just got his such deep position there. He's got such a soft touch with his left hand. Able to finish with a jump hook.
Koivisto inside to Murphy. He passes it back out to Newton. 3 on the shot clock. And Murphy called for the charge, and he's out of the game.
We see this replay. Sell guessed that he was going to spin back to his right. And that's exactly what he did. I think also his elbow was out, and that's what drew the attention of the referee. Big blow for Finland, losing Eric Murphy.
Well, he's already picked up a technical foul in this competition. He can't afford to get another one. You can see he's having to restrain himself as he goes out, Murphy. A tough break for Finland, but good play from Poland. 6.5 minutes remaining. And they've just basically taken one of the main offensive threats. Now it's Olon Cody who has to play defense. And Sell puts up a tough one.
Newton came from the weak side, quickly double teamed that play. Finland is doing a good job with their post defense.
Cody turns, had nowhere to go, and stepped out of bounds. Jamar Wilson, we haven't seen him, and we can only assume He was kind of walking around like he had an injury.
We saw him limping on the court towards the end of the game yesterday.
8-point lead. Another one, it'll be a dagger, and that's what it is. The layup from Sel, the biggest lead of the game now for Poland with 5.5 minutes remaining.
The second unit for Poland has just done a tremendous job. We've seen it game after game again tonight. They came in more or less towards the end of that third quarter, maintained and extended the lead, and here we see with the 10-point lead already halfway through the fourth quarter.
19 fouls for Finland, 11 for Poland. They do miss the explosiveness of Wilson. He's the type of player that can come in and make a difference in a game like this.
Offensively, right now. Look,
But that's part of the game. You got to learn to win without all your guys.
See, you're coming off. Adams in the corner. Mamba's gonna screen Aaron, slip in. Mamba throwback, set your screen and play. If they deny, hit your 5 and go. Here we go.
Well, Poland came into this game on a 2-game losing streak, and Finland came in riding a 2-game winning streak. But it's Poland that has been the better team so far today.
Poland has been solid. The 17 assists is one stat that jumps out at me. They're sharing the ball. Also, they've only turned it over 8 times.
Well, sense of urgency can be seen here with Finland, and great defense from Kornowski. And then Kaunisto wasn't able to catch it after Newtonen batted it in front of him. Watch this. It went off of Kaunisto's leg. And the Finnish fans can barely stand to watch. Cody out, Huff in. So this could be a signal that Finland are really going to try to ratchet up the defense.
They got to make something happen right here. We see Sean Huff pressuring the ball.
10-point lead for Poland. What a great team they've been here at the Eurobasket. They almost beat France, as did Finland. Deshardik. And now it's Vatinski, and a mismatch, and Kornowski goes in and was fouled right at the end of the shot clock.
Nice pass by Adam Vacinski.
So
Taking the ball to the basket.
Sean Huff picks up the foul. That's been one of their bread and butter plays, is letting Vacinski put his head down and get to the basket.
Yeah, he's blowing past his defenders. You have to get up on him because you know he can shoot. So that gives him an advantage. The defender has to stay close. And he's got some speed off the dribble. He's just demonstrated here.
Well, just one free throw falls for Kornowski. Interesting that Kornowski's been the man. Foul called on Poland, number 3. Kornowski and not Gortat has been the man really here for much of this second half.
Yeah, we see already Kornowski with 15 minutes. Make that, yes, 15 minutes on the floor. Gortat's only played 17. This is great for Mike Taylor. Gives him a chance to rest his veteran player. It should help them going forward.
Sasu Salin. They're not letting him have any space. Koponen for 3. And Chiro and Sean Huff pushes Vacinski out of bounds.
Looks like that foul will be on Kaunisto.
So free, okay. Indeed it is.
He's in there. He's always in the middle of everything.
Oh yeah, it was. It was Kaunisto that kind of pushed him right at the end. Watch.
Battling. Never stops, Kaunisto.
And that also was the 5th foul on Finland, so it puts Vacinski on the line. Waczynski makes the first. Quite possibly the player of the game here for Poland.
I agree with you, Mike. I mean, Jeff, he's been solid 16 minutes. Sorry, 29 points, 16 minutes. Shooting with good percentages. 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal.
Well, the clock is now becoming the enemy. It's a 13-point lead for Poland. Finland are going to have to come up with something special if they're going to challenge here. And good play from Huff. He gets it inside. And also a foul called. Nope, they're saying it was interference, though. Gets it back to 11. Oh, because he slapped the backboard. That's what it was. So back to 11. Still time for Finland, but they need some stops. And they are really extending the defense. And Kasharlik puts up a prayer. And Kaunisto goes up for the rebound. Great defensive stand that time by Finland. So the shot clock violation stops it. I think Finland would have rather have gone down and tried to get an easy basket.
Yeah, Poland gets a chance to set their defense.
Sean Huff fouled by Waczynski. That's number 4. Well, Huff has been their main weapon today. 17 points.
He's had his way inside. When he has gotten the ball inside, he's been able to score. You see him draw the foul there.
Koppanen gets it and throws it away. And Newton and then fouls Aaron Sell. Good
free
deny
throws.
defense. Wonder what Gortat, you look at the Finnish players, they were hoping to go over 500, but instead they're going to drop below 500 if they can't get a win here today. First win is good from Aaron Sell. Coach very complimentary of Aaron Sell in the press conference the other day after the French game. Well, Finland needs some magic. Where's the magician? The player with the hot hand is Sean Huff. Kaunisto over to Salin. And the long rebound is corralled by Waczynski. Well, yesterday, after their loss to Israel, Mike Taylor really expressed exasperation and almost, frustration that his team had not been as concentrated as they needed to be to beat that Israeli team. They had a lot of turnovers. They just didn't execute well. But they've come out, I'd say, and done pretty well in those 2 areas today.
Yeah, they've executed very well, except for this play right here. They've taken care of the ball. And you can see it in their stats. 18 assists to 10 turnovers.
Koppanen for 3. Now quickly. So 2.5 minutes remaining. Poland just taking a little bit of time off the clock. Inside to Karnowski. And from the corner is Zamoski! And that is a dagger. 74-58, the biggest lead of the game for Poland. And they have one hand on third place, if not 2. And it's interesting that really, you touched on it, Panitka's not in the game, Gortat's not in the game, Kulig's not in the game.
Slaughter is also on the bench.
Slaughter's on the bench. Look at that. Finland have not hit a three in the third of the fourth quarter, and that's part of their game.
No, this should help them going forward. Not only do you give your bench more experience, more minutes, but you give your key players some extra rest. Adam Waczynski is the only one that's been, from what you say, their first unit that's been in there for the majority of the second half.
Field goal percentages for both teams there. So it was imperative, really, I mean, for Poland, maybe more so than Finland, to come out and get a win today, if only because, you know, you don't want to be riding a three-game losing streak heading into the top 16, or the round of 16.
And we've seen good basketball right there. We see the ball movement, ball inside. Karnowski draws the double team, kicks it out to Sell. Sell makes an extra pass, finds a wide open teammate in the corner, Zamalski.
I'll tell you what, this Italy will face a Poland team that's going to be confident. Now, if that ends up being the matchup. Newtonen holds his ground, nails a three-pointer. So he gets a three back, and it's a 13-point deficit. Koivisto and Koszarek.
Koszarek, the veteran, taking his time.
And Koponen reaches up and quickly to Newtonen, and 5 quick points for Finland. Poland turning it over very cheaply, bringing it up the floor, and it's suddenly back to 74-63. So timeout, Poland.
We gotta concentrate. First thing, after this, they're gonna be in blue. It's okay, it's okay. Now, listen, Miami, listen! Miami!
Ottakaa tuo 2-1, tulkaa vähän rohkeammin siihen vaan pallon kiinni.
Well, the more you look at it there with points in the paint for both teams, the sight of Jamar Wilson not playing today, he may not have had a good game, but he is certainly capable of having a huge game.
Well, he makes things happen one way or the other, Jeff. Either getting a steal on defense, or at least he makes the defense, the opponents will have the key on him, and that can open up things for his teammates. So that was definitely a key loss for Finland tonight. They miss what he can give them.
Boy, you can't say enough about Newtonen. 9 points now, 8 rebounds. He is flirting with a double-double.
Newtonen has been solid this entire tournament. Just gives them a lot of intangibles. You see him battling.
He's come off the bench as well today. Could be pressing his claim for a starting place. And Waczynski isn't able to get it in. And now Zamalski chases it down. He's going to have to bring it over, and he does. So Poland perhaps a little fortunate. They get it to Karnowski, and he's fouled from behind. Not a bad foul if you're Finland.
Yeah, you have to feel lucky if you're Poland, being able to come up with 2 free throws in this play. They risked first the 5-second call in the out of bounds, and then Finland just narrowly missed intercepting that inbound pass. You see Karnowski has some blood on his forearm elbow area. He'll have to get that attended to.
So are they going to allow this?
Yeah, they're going to allow A.J. Slaughter to come in the game now and shoot the free throws.
So tough break here for Poland, but it's perfect for them. Look, Slaughter comes out to shoot the free throws. And then Karnowski comes right back in.
They're going to bring Ponitka off the bench also to close out this game. 1.5 minutes left to play.
Yeah, 1:33 to go, and will they leave Slaughter? They will leave Slaughter. And Waczynski's getting ready to back out of the game. He's got to stay in the game. So Slaughter remains in, and then Karnowski will come back in at some point. Calvisto puts up a three, and Zamoski with the rebound. Slaughter, fresh off the bench. Gets in the lane, hands it off the cell.
Beautiful pass, ran the shot clock down too.
That's right at the end of the shot clock, and it goes back to 15 points. Roope Ahonen and Jonas Calvin coming in for Finland. And that's almost a real blessing in disguise there for Karnowski to come out of the game. Because Slaughter, all he's done is come in and make a couple free throws and then get you another basket. Well, it was a battle of 2-2 teams, and Newton gets inside, scores. Now it looks like Poland are going to win this to go to 3-2. And it's interesting as well that Mike Taylor's been able to go to his bench for substantial minutes. From the corner, it's Slaughter, and Karnowski gets the rebound. So Poland, having lost 2 straight, coming into this game, have beaten Finland. And they're going to take 3rd place. They will avoid Serbia, if you will. And that was something that Mike Taylor said yesterday after yesterday's press conference to me quite clearly. They did not want to face Serbia. So they will give Italy a game. And the question now becomes what Finland will show up when it goes up against Serbia.
Well, they'll have a few days to lick their wounds, try to get healthy. But it's a dangerous team. I wouldn't put anything past Finland.
So the final score, 78 for Poland, 65 for Finland. Poland clinch 3rd place, and the Susijingi, Finland, are 4th. Well, I guess somewhat anticlimactic at the end because Poland kind of almost killed the game there with about a few minutes left. And you see the final stats. I mean, they shot 55% from the floor.
Well executed all the way around. I like them on defense also. Took Finland out of what they like to do. And then, of course, on offense, they executed the game plan perfectively.
And really, what Baczynski has really become kind of their go-to man offensively. There's no question about it. You know, all of these guys do certain things in this team. But when they need something to happen, he's always at the center of it.
He's been so consistent. We see again tonight, 17 points. He came into the game averaging 17 points. Been so consistent throughout these 5 games.
So the first one's in the books here in Montpellier. It's Poland winning 78-65 over Finland. They clinch 3rd place in Group A. Thanks for watching, everybody.
there, turba, little three. 1, 2, 3, little.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed that game, a very exciting match. And with this victory, Poland takes third place, and Finland will be fourth place of the group.
On espère, mesdames et messieurs, que vous avez apprécié cette première rencontre de la dernière journée de l'Eurobasket 2015, une rencontre très excitante qui a vu la Pologne s'imposer face à la Finlande. La Pologne termine troisième du groupe et la Finlande termine quatrième. Ces deux équipes vous donnent rendez-vous à Lille à partir de samedi prochain.
Coming up in just a little while, our next game of this session, which will be between Bosnia and Herzegovina and
France.
no, France is later to
Russia.
And Russia.
Russia, yeah.
Two teams coming up right now, so we have some exciting basketball action as well as the fun in the stands coming up for the second game of our session.
N'oubliez pas la prochaine rencontre qui opposera l'équipe de Bosnie-Herzégovine à l'équipe de Russie. Restez bien avec nous, si vous ne manquez pas non plus ce soir le match à 21h. Match qui opposera l'équipe d'Israël à l'équipe de France. Passez un bel après-midi à l'Eurobasket 2015 à Montpellier. À tout à l'heure.
That's right, this evening in our last session, our last game at the Montpellier Arena for the entire competition will be the match between Israel and France. We hope to see you there, and thank you for your support.